Sister Wives fans call out Robyn Brown's lying eyes. And Meri Brown blows Robyn's lies up. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S gossip channel. Sister Wives seems to try and correct the narrative that Robyn Brown is a villain by offering a new side to her in season 19. Instead of focusing on her wanting all of Kody Brown's time, TLC has been spinning a view of her kind, caring, and even shy side. However, fans are calling out Robyn for showing her cards with her lying eyes. Many people think they give her away. Robyn Brown's eyes are her tell. During Sister Wives season 19, fans have spotted plenty of holes in the storyline and depiction of Kody and Robyn Brown. From catching plot gaps and instances of choppy editing to seeing Robyn and Kody's stories not align, there are many reasons fans see Robyn as a liar. Furthermore, fans sometimes think TLC, Kody, and Robyn forget a significant part of their lives. Or recorded and aired for the viewing public. In the latest episode, Meri Brown blows up Robyn's lie right in front of her. However, she attempts to not understand how Meri could be leaving so soon. But even more than that, fans think that Robyn's eyes are a dead giveaway when she is spouting lies. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Robyn Brown's eyes show she is lying. First, a user states, Robyn's shifty eyes. Then, they add, what is going on with Robyn in her interviews? Her eyes are darting back and forth. She can't look at the camera. Signs of a liar showing. Another fan replies, you just answered your own question. The eyes constantly looking everywhere else, the fidgeting, the increase of her voice, the constant movement of her head, up, down, back, forth, the repetitive words and phrases, and the change of her breathing, like she's hyperventilating. That's all signs of a liar. I dare you to go back and rewatch from the very first episode. And count how many times she makes any of these changes. I guarantee that halfway through the season you'd want to bash your head into a wall. But fans see some of the same traits in Kody Brown too. While Sister Wives star, Robyn Brown has been caught in several suspected lies, Prevention points out that eye shifting isn't an immediate giveaway. However, it is understandable why it causes suspicion, especially coupled with other characteristics. Robyn and Kody both tend to exhibit many of the classic traits of identifying a liar. According to body language and deception experts, there are 9 things to look for, and they are common in Kody and Robyn's lives. You detect a frown or smirk for just an instant. They keep looking at the exit. It takes them longer than usual to respond. They dodge a direct response. The theme of the conversation is honesty. They leave themselves out of the story. They use words you've never known them to use. You sense a shift in their voice. They can't retell the story. While Kody and Robyn have become untrustworthy to fans, it may be a muscle they have flexed and perfected over the years. For instance, Kody and Robyn Brown may be lying to themselves at this point and not even realize it. For several years, Sister Wives fans have realized that Robyn Brown isn't telling the entire truth to the cameras. But now, it seems like some of her co-stars have caught on. Meri Brown's confessionals during Sunday night's new episodes painted Robyn and Kody in an incredibly poor light. Meri Brown proves Robyn hasn't been telling the truth. Longtime Sister Wives fans know that Kody has treated Meri terribly ever since Robyn came into their lives. But over the past few years, the situation has become increasingly toxic. On Sunday's new episode, Meri let viewers know how bad things had gotten. She revealed Kody had been leading her on for years and manipulated her into moving to Arizona with them. But it isn't just the family patriarch pulling stunts like this. Meri went to Robyn's house to tell Ariella and Solomon about her move to Utah. She genuinely showed interest in the kids, completely disputing Robyn's previous claims. Robyn dishonest about relationship with Meri, a Sister Wives fan shared on Reddit. Meri said she's been trying to meet the kids, Robyn's, for the last few years, but Robyn hasn't enabled it. At one moment she's, Robyn, crying why she's the idiot who was left behind, and at the same time she hasn't been in touch with Meri or let her meet the kids. Way hypocritical. Other Sister Wives viewers overwhelmingly agreed that Robyn wasn't painting herself in the best light this season. Viewers could clearly see how much Meri loved Solomon and Ariella during Sunday night's episode. Everyone got emotional while she was holding the children and telling them she planned on moving to Utah. Other Redditors wrote, "Not allowed to see the kids without paying the Sobin troll tax." That's why Christine said, Robyn didn't really want to live polygamy. And it shows that Robyn really didn't try to have a close relationship with her sister wives. I don't think Robyn ever thought Meri would start talking negatively about her. Meri knew she could never say anything bad about Robyn or she had no chance with Kody. Now that it's over, I hope we hear more and more truths about Robyn. Robyn is a nut job. Meri clearly cared a great deal about Robyn's kids. As a parent, why wouldn't you want to maintain a relationship with someone who loves or cares very deeply for them and who they also care very deeply for? Sister Wives star Christine Brown and new love Devid Woolley have been the focus of the current season of the series, but it could spell trouble for the show as a whole moving forward. Sister Wives Season 19 is a whole new life for the Brown family, showing off their lives after Christine, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown splits from Kody Brown. While Kody remains married to Robyn Brown, his other relationships have deteriorated over the last several seasons of the series, and the family dynamics have been changing. Despite knowing that things are changing, the Browns are still struggling. While Sister Wives Season 19 has been different than others, one of the marked differences has been seeing Christine and David's relationship be so heavily featured. Though other storylines are happening with Meri, Janelle, Kody, and Robyn, there has been a lot of time during the season dedicated to Christine and David's relationship. Seeing Christine happy and finding new love is something that viewers have been excited about, but it's been jarring to viewers seeing the shift in the amount of screen time they're getting. The heavy screen time for the couple could be a bad sign for the show's future. Although Sister Wives has featured more of Meri's independence and Janelle's separation from the family, the majority of Sister Wives Season 19 has focused on Christine and David's new relationship. Christine, who was married to Kody for roughly 30 years, met Devid online and has been falling for him quickly. Though some of the Brown family have been wary of Devid and Christine's relationship moving too fast, others are happy for her. Throughout the season, viewers have been learning more about Devid and his life before Christine, as well as their current relationship status. Knowing that the pair are already married and the footage from Sister Wives Season 19 was taken before their 2-hour wedding special in early 2024, viewers have been recognizing the shift in the show. It's been welcome, and seeing Christine happy is wonderful, but it's been a surprise to see so much content about her and Devid rather than the rest of the family. Although Christine is being shown moving on with her new relationship, Meri and Janelle's journeys have been just as important. With Christine, Meri, and Janelle all leaving Kody and Robyn behind, things have been shifting on Sister Wives, leaving many wondering where the show is headed after this season. With Christine moving on with Devid, Meri moving to another part of Utah entirely, and Janelle forging ahead with her life after her split, things have been rapidly shifting, leaving Kody and Robyn in the dust as the pair that Sister Wives viewers are least interested in. Sister Wives began as a series about plural marriage, which means things have shifted since Christine, Meri, and Janelle have chosen to leave the family. While they're still on the show, there's no longer a plural marriage on the series. With Kody and Robyn monogamous and seemingly not looking for any other sister wives to join their family, the original intention of Sister Wives is no longer a part of the series. Many have wondered if the show should end, and some feel that spin-offs about specific cast members may work better in the long run. Sister Wives star Ysabel Brown had a strained relationship with Kody Brown for years. The latter hardly showed interest in his older children since his fourth marriage. He failed to make an effort to work on his relationship with his family. Kody has been happy with his only remaining wife and her children. Christine is planning to walk down the aisle in Season 19. She introduced Devid to the family, and they have been waiting to tie the knot. Over the years, the TLC star has gone through a series of emotions because of her split with Kody. Now, she is taking steps to start a new life with her new partner. However, Isabelle seems to be uncomfortable about her mom's second marriage. What are her views on Devid? Sister Wives star Christine Brown's children have many complaints with Kody Brown. However, accepting a new dad is a huge thing for kids. Devid has been trying his best to bond with his future wife's children. He has had a great time with Truely and developed a good bond. The TLC star needs a lot of time to make other kids comfortable around him. Christine loves to show off her romance with Devid on screens. She has been seen lip-locking with him on many occasions. Fans were a bit upset with Christine and Devid's fiery chemistry in front of the children. They also felt that the couple shouldn't make the kids uncomfortable with their intimacy. Now, Isabelle seems to have issues with her new dad. Sister Wives. Isabelle opens up about her feelings on Christine and Devid's wedding. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown got emotional before Christine's wedding to Devid Woolley. She learned about the latter's wedding plans in the latest episode. The TLC star appears to have a lot of questions in her mind regarding her mom's marriage. Recently, Isabelle chatted with Christine about her actual feelings. She looked uncomfortable with the new family dynamics. The TLC star wanted her mom to be happy. However, Isabelle looked emotional with her mom getting closer to someone else. She asked, "He won't try and replace Dad, right?" Fans felt sad for Christine's daughter after her vulnerable moment. They started a Reddit thread to discuss how she wished for Kody's love and attention all her life. The TLC star was heartbroken when her dad didn't show up at her scoliosis surgery during the pandemic. Kody refused to travel to the city before COVID-19, and missed his daughter's important day. Moreover, he attended his friend's wedding a few days after the surgery. Fans still get mad at the TLC star for not treating his daughter right. They felt that Isabelle broke into tears because of the same. One fan said, "She knows him seeing Christine is with someone and happily gives him an excuse to not make it work with Christine's kids." Another user hoped that Devid would be a father figure to Christine's children. Further, a different fan pointed out that Kody would weaponize Devid's presence to get away from his responsibilities as a father. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is a shut-in who rarely crops up online anywhere. Her once active social media sites have shut down or lay dormant for a long time now. Somehow she's managed to avoid an online presence at all. Even TLC seemed to do away with the Brown adults tweeting during the shows anymore. So, she doesn't even have to do that. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown comes out of hiding. It's almost like Robyn Brown becomes a ghost once the cameras go dark. While Kody Brown and the other women he married stay active on social media, Robyn seems to shy away. Last season the Sister Wives adults didn't hop on Twitter during the show. Before then, the ladies and Kody tweeted as they watched the show. This gave a little insight as to what was happening on the screen. But that wasn't offered during the last run of episodes. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is a shut-in who rarely crops up online anywhere. Her once active social media sites have shut down or lay dormant for a long time now. Somehow she's managed to avoid an online presence at all. Even TLC seemed to do away with the Brown adults tweeting during the shows anymore. So, she doesn't even have to do that. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown comes out of hiding. It's almost like Robyn Brown becomes a ghost once the cameras go dark. While Kody Brown and the other women he married stay active on social media, Robyn seems to shy away. Last season the Sister Wives adults didn't hop on Twitter during the show. Before then, the ladies and Kody tweeted as they watched the show. This gave a little insight as to what was happening on the screen. But that wasn't offered during the last run of episodes. Many fans thought it was part of their contract with TLC. That's because all five in this plural marriage faithfully got online each week to do this. But that didn't happen for season 16. With Robyn steering away from social media, some fans thought she may have requested not to have to do this. But for whatever reason, the Brown spouses stopped this practice. Out of the 5 adults who star in Sister Wives, only one doesn't have a Cameo account. That is the youngest wife. There's nowhere online where you can go to see a new photo of the 4th wife. That is except for an occasional sighting that's posted by a fan. With new episodes of the TLC show rolling out in a little more than a month, fans get to see more of Robyn. Since Sister Wives season 17 picks up where the last cliffhanger episodes left off, what can viewers expect from wife number 4? New S17 blues for Robyn. Robyn Brown wasn't happy for most of S16. But her unhappiness was unlike the other wives. The other three women felt slighted because Kody didn't have time for them. Robyn felt the opposite way. She had Kody's attention most of the time. But the backlash from this made her uneasy. She not only felt it from the three other brides but the older kids and the fans chimed in too. Then she even battled with Kody a few times on screen for putting her in this position. Some might say that Robyn Brown had a lot working against her. So, S17 picks up where they left off. This likely means the favorite wife is not in a good place as the episodes roll out. Sister wives. Lines drawn. It seems Robyn Brown's worst enemy is herself. The other wives recently started to show signs of independent thinking. Christine Brown up and left. So you can't think more independently than that. Janelle Brown refused Kody's strong suggestion to throw their son out of the house. Then there's Meri Brown, who runs her two businesses and travels solo. But not Robyn. She seems to push back at the other ladies when it comes to Kody. If they voice views that don't coincide with Kody's way of thinking, she comes out with her motto about following Kody's lead. She believes she is the only one who gets along with Kody because she does what she asks. This is what she said last season. So the dividing line seems drawn. It looks like Kody and this one wife stand against the other family members. Robyn knows her place. It seems as if Robyn knows her place as a wife in a plural marriage. But it also seems that she doesn't believe the other wives get that. It seems safe to suggest that she calls a lot of the shots that Kody should make under this leadership thing she talks about. Many wives in a plural marriage live with the patriarch making the decisions. So it seems Robyn follows suit, as she leaves decisions up to her sister wife's husband. But does she? She had to defend herself a couple of times last season on this very topic. Some of the adult kids in the family think she calls the shots through their father. She complained that one of the kids called her and begged her to back off the COVID rules. She then made it clear that it is their father who leads the family and makes these rules. But apparently, the kids didn't get that memo because this is how some of them see it. They live in the sister wives family, so that has to say something about what they see if this is their mindset. Sister wives. The new season of discontent. So, it looks like Robyn doesn't lack a thing from Kody in this upcoming season. But in turn, she'll likely find herself lacking even more than last season in another department. That's the relationship with her remaining sister wives. She claims it was having sister wives that sold her on polygamy. It also sounds like more of this angst surfaces going into the new season. Especially with wife number 3 gone. It's not known how long. The dynamics of Kody and Robyn versus the other wives have been going on. But it's finally popped open on the show last season. As the last season wound down, all the spouses made closing comments. From what they said, it sounds as if these unsettling relationships continue. So, it looks like a new level of discontent hits Robyn Brown in the upcoming season. Sister Wives followers have noticed for some time that things between Janelle Brown and her husband, Kody Brown, seem a little off. Her social media account reveals the reality star is keeping busy these days, traveling and spending time with family. However, the one person missing from her life appears to be her husband. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown's relationship with Kody Brown declines. Many changes are happening within the Sister Wives, including Janelle Brown's marriage to Kody. Sources close to Janelle reportedly say they continue to have a lot of respect for each other. However, when it comes to living like husband and wife, that part of their marriage is over. Much like her co-star Meri Brown, he is no longer interested in having a physical relationship with her. The source says the couple is more like brother and sister than husband and wife. Last season, he stated during the tell-all special that things with Janelle have changed. He admits he can longer bring himself to tell her he loves her. Likewise, her husband explained that they no longer seem to partner well. TLC. Kody loses interest in Janelle. Kody continued to say, "We're not in sync. We don't really partner well. But we actually just are able to have a marriage that's, if you will, lower attachment. It's more of a, committed relationship." Janelle also seems perfectly content with how her marriage to her sister wife's husband, Kody, stands. She responded to her husband's description of their marriage by revealing that she is okay with their marital status, calling him her best friend. Now that Kody has seemingly pushed aside his first 3 wives, Janelle, Meri, and Christine, he has more free time to focus on his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. TLC recently announced that Sister Wives Season 17 would premiere on September 11th. The new season will focus on Kody and Christine Brown's split and everything leading up to and following Christine's departure from the marriage. A lot of unanswered details and questions will be revealed. However, we know that Christine's departure and its effects on Kody will be revealed. Fans will also get a more up-close look into his marriage to Robyn, his failing relationships with Meri, Janelle, and his children. How long will Janelle and Meri continue to stick with him despite his lack of interest in them? The Brown family continues to undergo changes and relationship shifts. But how long will Kody be able to keep it together on his terms? Many Sister Wives viewers believe he may find himself left with only one wife after snubbing Meri and Janelle Brown. Fans also feel that he is losing his grasp on his family, and it is because of his choices. They believe in the end, karma will pay a visit to the reality star, leaving him to suffer the painful consequences of his actions. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is in his glory over another season of his TLC series about to roll out. But it looks like several things he held dear in his life have dried up and almost shriveled away. In a little more than a month, the curtain will go up on Season 17. So, how will he fare after all the water spilled over the dam in the last few seasons? Sister Wives, Kody Brown's waterfront property. Kody Brown, as well as his wives, touched on something a while back on the show. But as soon as it came up, they seemed to drop it like a hot potato. Because it had to do with the building lots, it is bound to surface again. The Sister Wives patriarch said recently that things are happening at Coyote Pass. So, it looks like there's some movement over the building of the houses. Kody said this on one of the videos he makes for fans. He also panned the camera around to show some of the work underway. But as the wives and Kody decided on who got what plot of land, something came up. That was the pond and who would get the waterfront property it was on. Waterfront property is quite an exaggeration. The pond is nothing more than a drainage ditch that fills up after a good soaking rain. But when the rainwater dries up, it turns into just a pit. But still, they discussed who will get that parcel of land. Then the trouble started. Kody gathers up the deeds. Christine Brown is now officially out of the Sister Wives plural marriage. That is one thing he will face this season that's dried up, his marriage to her. So, since she left, her lot went back to Kody. But it wasn't just handed over. Christine's son, Paedon Brown, said that Kody purchased the land back from his mother. So, maybe it wasn't a coincidence that Robyn Brown and Kody took out a loan around the same time. Reports indicate they applied for a loan using the home they live in now as collateral. It's not known how much he paid Christine. But according to Paedon, his mom has no more holdings on Coyote Pass. So that leaves Kody Brown and 3 of his wives with one parcel of land that holds a pond. The turmoil over that pond seemed to unearth something about Meri Brown for the other wives. It was fleeting but sounded a bit sinister at the time. So, will this finally surface when fans learn who got the drainage ditch on their property after all? Sister Wives, don't give Meri Brown the pond property. The property that holds the dried up pond seemed to dry up the generosity between the wives as well. At one point the wives didn't seem to care who built their house on the plot that holds the rain ditch. The last thing the viewers heard was Kody thinking about building his very own house on that land. But then it came down to the other women making sure that Meri Brown didn't get the property. Kody didn't address this and it seemed swept under the rug at the time. So, the worry was that Meri might not let the pond be accessible. They became concerned that she might keep it from the rest of the Sister Wives family. That is if she owned that property. What is it about Meri? This gave the fans a hint of what the other wives thought of Meri as a neighbor. Meri is an empty nester, but the other wives have younger kids who might want to use the pond when it fills up. But it seems they thought Meri would act as a gatekeeper if her house was on the pond property. Years ago, Meri stopped Christine Brown and Janelle Brown from using her apartment as a thoroughfare. But that was back before the days of Robyn Brown. Meri's apartment in the One Big Utah home was the only inside connection for Janelle and Christine. Without going through Meri's place, they'd have to go outside to visit one another. Plus, their kids were always going back and forth. But Meri put a stop to it, so the kids had to go outside to get from one side of the house to the other. This caused some angst among them years back. Still, Kody didn't address the wives' concerns on the show about the pond. So, it may be interesting to see if that comes up again as Coyote Pass progresses in season 17. Sister Wives star Meri Brown said she is not one to spill the tea this week. But she made an exception after learning something about their new season on TLC. Meri said that she finds this discovery rather awkward. So, she breaks her usual rule on her Fridays with Friends show to talk about their next season to roll out. Sister Wives. News rubs Meri Brown the wrong way. Meri Brown is pretty adamant that she has a hard time talking about the new season. The original Sister Wives matriarch also reminded her followers how she starts every new episode of her Fridays with Friends with a disclaimer. She tells her fans who tune in every week the same thing. That's if they're looking for any type of news on the family's show, then they're in the wrong place. But this week she made the exception. Meri talked about the new season with her BFF Jen Sullivan. A few things came out of the conversation about her Sister Wives show. It was surprising how some people didn't seem to understand what she was talking about. Meri mixes it up with Jen Sullivan. Meri Brown is online with her best friend Jen Sullivan most Friday nights. She acts as a co-host for the chat fest they share with the Sister Wives stars followers. The first wife of Kody Brown might not talk about their TLC show. But something about the family usually slips in each week. So, it seems she tries to keep within her disclaimer of offering nothing of substance on her Friday chit-chat. But, with season 17 rolling out in a little over a month, there's something about the TLC announcement that curled Meri Brown's toes. When she mentioned this, it seems fans questioned her about why she felt awkward about the new Sister Wives rollout date. Sister Wives. Not excited about start date. So, Meri Brown is not excited about telling people that season 17 rolls out on 9/11. It is a date that signifies one of the most horrendous acts of evil ever to occur on American soil. It's a Sunday night that the Sister Wives premiere happens to fall on. Still, Meri having to say she's excited about 9/11 rubs her the wrong way. So instead, the first wife of the Brown clan resigns herself to say, "It is what it is." But it still doesn't make it any easier for Meri. Something else came out of this talk about the 9/11 premiere. Some of Meri Brown's fans didn't make the connection. As this Friday night chit-chat session goes on, Meri and Jen answer questions from fans. The people watching write their comments and questions the friends gab. It was odd to see how some Sister Wives followers didn't seem to make the connection that Meri talked about. They seem to think of it as only the 11th day of September. But not for Meri. The date seemed to rattle her just a bit. With 52 other Sunday nights in the year that come and go, she seemed perplexed that TLC picked this one. And now that Meri Brown promotes the show, she finds it uncomfortable to show excitement around that date. But as far as another season, this reality star seems happy about it. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.